Hello everyone and welcome. This is the intro to my channel where I'm going to be laying out what I plan on doing here. This channel is going to be basically mostly focused on spirituality, philosophy, and psychology. And you could also add a little bit of self-help to this, although the term has been muddied, but I wanted people to find the spark within and a divinity within where they can really be their own healer, right? Their own savior. And that is, for me, one of the most important things is to be there for yourself, is to be able to be there for yourself, right? The reason why I'm doing this, it is because that when I was young, I used to struggle very, very deeply with anxiety, depression, anger issues, self-esteem, and there's a couple other issues that I really didn't feel well in this life, and I felt that I didn't fit in, right? So I want to basically repay the divine for what it has given me by being there for people. There's also the side where I want to get some things off of my chest, and I want to basically express myself as deeply as I can, so that it'll be beneficial to me, and also I'm hoping it'll be beneficial to other people. So I want to create a place where people feel safe to express themselves, their pain, their worries, their sadness, their anger, and I want to create a safe place where people are able to express themselves and to start examining all these anger issues that we do have, the low self-esteem that we do have, and the anxiety, and figure out what the root of these things are. Why are these things present in our lives, right? And it's only by examining this interiorly that you can figure out why it's the case for yourself. So I'm hoping that people will feel at ease and they'll have a place where they can do this without having to book an appointment to a psychologist or to a shrink or whatever. I'm going to be basically also, for the following videos, I'm going to focus very much on foundational stuff. I want to make sure that people have a good base where they can fall on, or stand on, is probably a better way to put it, where the solid foundation is going to be always there to support you. And then eventually, because I want to make sure that everybody's on the same page when it comes to what I'm going to be talking about, and in order to get to some a little bit more complex issues or concepts or topics, I want to make sure that they have the good foundation where they will not get lost as easily. Because if you let's say you don't have peace of mind, and you don't have the understanding that love is very deeply important as far as living a life, then you can really get in some muddy waters, and you can really get confused on things. So I want to make sure that that is laid out properly first, before we go into some more advanced stuff. And finally, I would say that I plan on eventually doing some live streams where people can express themselves, and where they will have a place where they can have support for whatever issues that they're going through. And if you don't have a YouTube account, it would be a good idea to create one soon. Also, if you do have a YouTube account and you have your name, let's say, as your username, and you want to remain anonymous, then it would probably be a good idea to create another account where you have a different name. That way people won't be able to identify you if you do want to remain private. So yeah, so just stay tuned. If you want to keep up with this channel, obviously subscribe. And I want to encourage people to comment. If you do have any questions, I'll do my best to answer as best as I can. And I want to make this very much a place where you can participate, and like a sort of like a place where you have support, where you have people. And I'm hopefully going to have some other people that are going to be able to express themselves and challenge me. I'm not opposed to anybody challenging me, as long as it's respectful. I mean, just a flat out attack for, because you disagree on one simple issue is not gonna get much of my attention. In fact, probably if it gets really vulgar, I will probably delete these messages and comments, I should say. But yeah, I would really welcome people that have different viewpoints. Just like everything, it's not, spirituality is not the same for everybody. What I mean by that is that some people, for them, the most important part about spirituality is maybe music. Other people might be tapping into their artistic side. Other people, meditation. Some people, it's going to be, delving into very deep knowledge. And I want to have a place where everybody that's going to differ from these things to still have a place where they can express themselves. And maybe that'll inspire people to maybe create something new. Because at the end, I am somebody that firmly believes that we're not here to do what has been done before. We're here to do what has never been done before. And I mean that by, let's just give the example of psychology. If somebody comes into their own and really steps into their power, I don't believe that they will fall into a category as defined and everything laid out like psychology is. They'll create something new, something much more amazing. And that's what I'm hoping that people will strive for at the end, is to live a fulfilling, meaningful life. Not this life where you just keep on repeating the same things over and over again. Right? Doing the same things over and over again. Doing what's expected of you. Falling into your habits, your patterns. So, yeah, if you appreciate this, leave me a like and stay tuned, because there is more to come. And until next time.